Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, December 9th, and I'm going to be analyzing the euro yen, starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. But also, don't forget to check out my website, fxpipcollector.com, if you'd like to get access to my swing trade setups, my daily members-only live streams on Zoom, and my 34 video trading course, all included for only $30 per month. So anyways, on the euro yen, I still think this is very likely a wave 4 that we're in now, which will probably look something like this, some sort of a three-way move down before it goes up again to make a wave 5, which to complete, which I think is a very, very clear five-way pattern on the monthly time frame. Heading down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I still think it looks like a wave A, a wave B, and it might already be in this wave C. So we definitely want to keep an eye out for proof that this wave C is already over. Going down to the daily time frame, I mean, yes, the trend is down, but the market flow is up right now. That move up is looking pretty impulsive. I mean, it totally looks like this should be a wave 4, so I think there's still a pretty good chance we might get another push down for at least a wave 5. And if it's actually just a subdivision of a much bigger trend, then it may likely just keep on going down. So heading down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, yes, we do have some breaks of starts on the 4 hour. The trend is up on the 4 hour, which means you could definitely be looking for longs on the much shorter time frames. But we have to keep in mind, which is why we got our Fibonacci retracement here, that this move up very likely could be a crutch into this move down. We could get a Fibonacci bounce off any one of these fib levels and a continuation of the downtrend. So going down to the 1 hour time frame. So if you do trade the very short time frames, you probably should be looking for longs, but you should be also paying very, very close attention to these fib levels. Because if we get a bounce at a fib level and then it goes down and breaks structure, which could happen at any one of these fib levels, then you definitely need to stop looking for longs and you definitely need to start looking for shorts for the continuation of this downtrend. So the trend is definitely down on all the higher time frames, except for the 4 hour time frame and below. So I am definitely waiting to see if it does give us a nice Fibonacci bounce for another sorting opportunity for the continuation of the downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord group, which is linked down here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.